Hello you beautiful souls, and welcome back to episode 3 of the Crude Oil series. In this episode we are going to be focusing on getting passive income and just making money in general, because we have not been making that much money and we got to start bringing in money quicker. So the play is we are going to throw down some greenhouses. Greenhouses will be a great way to make money alongside of the oil. We don't have to do that much work for them. All we have to do is fill them up with water and let them do their thing. So we're going to do that, set down some greenhouses. Now, I wasn't 100% sure where to throw them down because I don't want them impeding with the future of the oil rigs and all the other oil products that we're going to be throwing down on this property. So I decided to throw them down right in the back, right by the highway, just out of the way, because we really don't need them to be the main focus of things. The main focus of this is oil, so get these placed right in the back and we are Gucci. So we got a decent chunk of change, but we do not want to spend all of it right away. So we're just going to place 4 of these and get going with filling these hoses up. So at this point, we are going to pick up our water tanker and we are going to drive that hoe over to the closest water source, which is some random pond I found on the map. I'm just going to leave this here to fill up and go do other things at the moment. So while that hoe's filling up, we are going to connect our beautiful truck to our flatbed. And if you remember from the last video, the flatbed doesn't fit on the truck, so we have to lift it up with the forklift and do a little bit of fuck shit to get it on there. Nothing too big though, you know, we just lift it up, drop it down, pull the forklift out. It's pretty straightforward. You know, you got to do what you got to do when you're trying to work in the oil field, you know. But anyways, we just grabbing this bitch to go and collect all our pallets around the oil field. But on to the next thing. We have the tanker filled, but I kind of played myself because I parked it on this hill and it was very hard to get it back onto the road. Like, I cut it down for you guys, but I think it took me like 20 minutes and like 100 different attempts trying to get this back on the road. But also, I was being kind of stupid and trying to like cheat a little bit, trying to like see if I could get up in different angles that weren't really working. So I did prolong the pain and suffering. But anyways, we finally got that thing out. So we're going to drive that over to our greenhouses and get those hoses filled up so they can start making us some money on the side. So I think each one holds 20,000 liters of water. So we had to do two or three trips, and I said I'm not going back to that fucking stupid little pond. So we bought a multi-fruit purchasing station. We did do that because that is a play, because at the end of the day we are here for oil, not wasting our time on fruits and vegetables. That's just a side thing. So we are now on our way to go and fill up our tanker. It's pretty cheap too, so I'm not mad at that. It's not costing us much at all. So we just gonna get this hoe filled up, then go fill up our greenhouses and move on to the next thing, because we gotta start making money, because at this point all we've done is spend money. And as you can see, I kinda was stupid with my placement, and it's a pain in the ass to do anything involved with the greenhouses, but we figured it out, as you see, and it didn't take 20 minutes, so that was very cool. So we got those boys activated, and I activated them on lettuce, I believe, and I believe I changed that later in the game because I said, why just do one? We might as well do all 3. We're trying to make money here, not focus on a certain product. So now we are finally going to pick up all our pallets and bring them to their designated locations. So we don't have that much oil or motor oil from the refineries at the moment, but it's because we just got on. Just wait and see how much we stack up at the end of this episode. It was a good run, I'm not gonna lie. and honestly, it was going pretty smooth until I was feeling good on the forklift. I was like, whoop, 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 just feeling really nice with it. And then I felt too nice with it and tipped it. But it's okay, because look at these forklift skills and mad editing skills to make it look like nothing happened, and I fixed it very quick. So we are now at the oil well pump. We are picking up the crude oil, and we are going to deliver that to our refineries to get that turned into either motor oil or diesel, because it makes a whole lot more money that way, if I do say so myself. So if you're planning on using this crude oil mod, just know that the oil well pumps are super annoying because you have to deal with all these barrels and all these pallets. But since I'm making a YouTube video, I thought I'd set a challenge where if I use the ones with the big pumps, then I have to do nothing for. I have to place some of the little ones. But if you're not doing a challenge, don't use them. It's not fun. It's whack. So much work. But anyways, we just delivered our oil to the crude oil to be turned into diesel and motor oil so that we can get 3 times the money. Instead of getting 1,000, let's get 3,000. You know what I'm saying? Quick maths, very easy. But anyways, now we are at the big easy pumps filling up. Those things are always full as fuck. So I thought, yo, let's go see how much money we could get for this. Even though I just said why take 1,000 when you could get 3,000, I just wanted to see. I was a little bit money hungry. I hadn't made much money. I had to get a little bit of money in my pockets. We're all there sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, we're taking this beautiful boy on a nice drive through the countryside. Look, it's fall, so all the trees are changing colors. It's beautiful out. But let's hope that pay matches how beautiful it is outside. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get a beautiful pay. So we have arrived at the sell point, and how much money did we get? I don't know. I can't even. That's wild. I just realized I really played myself with that sale. I had 18,000 liters of crude oil, and we got $14,000. We're not gonna do that again. Bad plays. So let's go pick up our actual products that we should be selling. We're filling up our diesel right now. We'll let that do its thing. I don't know if I told y'all, but I got a dog named Icarus. I had to feed that boy. I had to play with him a little bit, you know, play a little fetch with him, because it's not all about money at the end of the day. You gotta have some happiness and some fulfillment in your life. You can't just be looking at the dollar signs. Like, it's some simple things. Just me and Icarus throwing the ball. And look, first this boy ran over the car. He was so excited. I tell you, it's the little things. But anyways, we went to sleep, so we skipped the day, and now let's see how much products we got. We got a bunch of motor oil. We're definitely gonna sell that off because I'm itching for funds. So we're just gonna pick up the first pallet and drive the truck over there right now. And there was a good amount of pallets, so I figured I would skip it for you. Nobody wants to see a man loading a bunch of pallets, especially when I'm dropping majority of them. But anyways, it is time for convoy time. I am going to be sending the bot out to drive the tanker out there, and I'm going to be taking this trailer because since it doesn't fit on the truck, it hits the corner of the bed of the truck, so the turn radius is like cut in half. So can't let the bot drive that because they're bots. That says it all right there. But anyways, we have arrived at the oil sell point, and we made a fucking fat killing from that. Over 100 G's from one load. The boy is happy. So we have to grab the tanker now, and of course he crashed into the bridge. Let's see how much that gets us. I'm just happy right now. The boy been making money. Like, look how I'm driving. Can you not see? Look at that bank account. Like, I really went from 50K to 144. Bro, we made 90K so quickly. The oil is a great way to make money. If you're not invested in oil, you're a dummy. But anyways, I was messing around and I looked into the sale items, and they had this beautiful truck on sale, and it's the exact same one I had, and it's in better condition than mine for cheaper. So I sold mine, bought the green one, and we made a killing. Look at us, we're making money all types of way. I got my hands in a bunch of different things, man. It's crazy. But since I had this money, I figured I better invest it into some passive income, you know, like the financial bros be saying on Instagram. So I bought I bought a second oil well pump, and then I went and sold off the strawberries, and I'm pretty sure I bought an oil well pump that gives me money each month. Yeah, this one gives me about $9,848 a month, some shit like that. But anyways, I had to see how much it paid out, so I went to sleep. But I completely forgot that I bought another oil well pump that needs barrels, so that was not activated. So I went to sleep and could have made more money than I did, but it's all right. We ain't that greedy. But since we went to sleep, the refineries were absolutely spewing motor oil out of the brim. Just the spillover was crazy. I was like, yo, my bank account finna be looking nice. So we filled up our truck and we parked it, and then said, let's go see how much diesel we got. And this is actually the first time we drive in the new truck. I got this one in green because I don't be seeing a lot of trucks in green, and I was like, green's a fun color, and it's like, it's environmental, so it shows that even though we're an oil company, we're progressive, which is good. So we went and filled up our diesel, and then I was like, I might as well see how much money we make off our vegetables and shit. So we went and picked those up as well. And honestly, I should have thought a lot better when I was loading these, because whenever I said I halved my turning ratio earlier, I halved it again, because the strawberries were not allowing me to turn whatsoever. So it was a terrible drive to the sell point. But nonetheless, we are going to convoy there again, send the bot out with the new truck. Hopefully the boy don't scratch it. You know he's gonna drive into the bridge. But anyways, let's go see how much money we make. I'm looking to get a fat killing here. Like, I was driving to the sell point, fucking smile to my ears, feeling so good, and then I almost flipped it, and that smile disappeared so fast. I be almost flipping a vehicle every episode, but I just be playing aggressive. You see how the boy was at literally almost zero? I just made 80,000 in like 2 seconds. Get your money up, not your funny up. Ahaha. But as you can see, the NPC drove into the bridge. I called it. They always drive into this bridge for some reason. I don't know if the load's too heavy and they can't stop, but we need to get better operators out here. But with the money we are making from the diesel, that put us over 100K. I was feeling really good, I'm not gonna lie. With that being said, we just made 115K in 1 night of sleep. That is a good play if you ask me. But we did hit our episode goal, so we are going to end that off right here. Thank you guys for watching the video. Please subscribe, and if you haven't checked out the other videos, go check it out on the channel. Thank you for watching. Have a beautiful day and a beautiful week.
Motherfuckers hating, and young nigga bacon, yeah, got the earth straight quaking. Motherfucker, yo bitch, she be shaking.